Welcome to the hood. It's hood commentary with your homeboy, the Sportsmane. This is being brought to you by special sponsors, Drippy Whips Inc. Win with us or watch us win. And by Artistic Music Group, where real lyrics matter. Hey, Sportsmane, you know how the game go.
What's up? What's good? What's good, man? It's your homeboy, the Sportsmane. This is hood commentary where the game is trill and it's never the ordinary, man. What's good with y'all on this Wednesday? We halfway through the week. There's a lot of shit going on in the sports world, man. If you on TikTok right now, man, go to YouTube, the Sportsmane. If you on YouTube, fucking subscribe at TikTok, the Sportsmane hood commentary. Y'all already know what it is, man. Got a good show for y'all today. And a lot of different topics, man. A lot of different topics. But we're going to start it off like we start off every show. If you're new here, it's your first time watching the show. Every show, we start off with this. We start off with that Raiders. We start off with them Raider news and Raider information and Raider everything. That's how we start every show. But we're going to see where we go from there, man. But let's start off right here with the first topic, y'all. We all been wondering what quarterback the Raiders is bringing in, right? Who they bringing in for the veteran quarterback presence for Las Vegas. I was thinking it was going to be Kirk Cousins. I was thinking it was going to be maybe Aaron Rodgers. Well, it looks like last week it just came out that the Raiders tried to heavily pursue Joe Flacco. Now, look, if Joe Flacco going to be my backup and help nurture Fernando Mendoza, I'm good with that. I'm good with it. But if you're trying to bring in you're trying to bring in fucking Joe Flacco to be a starter over Fernando Mendoza, I got a problem with that, man. I got a problem with that. Why? I seen Joe Flacco in Cleveland. I seen two Joe Flaccos last season. It was two. And I believe the real Joe Flacco is the one that I saw in Cleveland, man. That's the one I think I saw. That's the one I think is the one in Cleveland. Now, in Cleveland, with a young team, with not a lot of weapons, he looked terrible. He looked like he was 55. That's what he looked like in Cleveland. Now, he gets traded. He goes to Cincinnati. He looked like a whole different quarterback. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. He was balling out. I got to give Flacco credit for what he did in Cincinnati. But you got to look at the Raiders team. The Raiders team is a young team, similar to the Cleveland Browns team. Not a lot of weapons. I think he would come to the Raiders and start and look how he did in Cleveland. That would be a bad look. That's what we don't want. But if we was able to get Joe Flacco and he was going to just kick back and actually be the mentor and sit back like he about to sit back with Joe Burrow and not play, I'm fucking with that. I think that would be a good move. But for the Raiders to try to bring in Joe Flacco to be the bridge starter for Fernando Mendoza, I said hell fucking no. Hell no. Hell goddamn no. Hell to the fucking no. No. You can't convince me. No way. So when I seen this, I wasn't very happy. But then I looked at the interview yesterday. And it seems that to me, I could be wrong. It seems to me that Clint Kubiak is leaning more towards starting Fernando Mendoza than just trying to sign any veteran quarterback. Like, you're not finna go get Carson Wentz and say, hey, Carson, go be our bridge quarterback. You're not doing that. If you get Carson Wentz, he's going to be the backup to Fernando Mendoza. You're not going to go and give Aaron Rodgers $30 million. Why the fuck would we do that? We're not doing that. He's going to go get that most likely from Pittsburgh. Well, they're crazy to me. I wouldn't give Aaron Rodgers 30. I love me some Aaron Rodgers, but it ain't the same Aaron Rodgers. I'm not giving him 30. So you look at Kirk Cousins. He's still available. He's a $14 to $18 million. Are you going to try to pay him? To me, if you was going to go after Kirk Cousins, you would have already done it already. So to me, it's looking more and more like the Raiders are going to lean more towards starting Fernando Mendoza day one, which I'm good with. I'm good with that. So that's what it looks like to me. But I just seen that they was really trying to pursue Joe Flacco. I did not like that move at all. I did not like that move one bit, man. Before I get to the next topic, though, let's tap in. Let's see who chimed in one time, man. Let's see my guys, man. What that shit do? Peskov? Breaking news: Raiders have traded the number one. Bro, don't tell me that shit. That gotta be April Fools. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me like that. Hey, exactly. Nobody over 40. I don't want to hear it, but hey, those are really the only guys that can start right now. That's crazy. I like Cousins as a, I like Cousins as a bridge starter too. Mariota, Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor definitely a backup. I don't want him playing in front of Mendoza. Mariota, good backup. I really don't want him playing in front of Mendoza. I'd rather just go ahead and play Mendoza. Now I want to know what y'all think about this. Y'all see that drama cracking off in Dallas, right? Y'all see what's going on in Dallas. Jerry Jones doing what Jerry Jones does. Instead of just paying George Pickens the money, he pulled the same shit he did with Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, just pay him the money. So now you got George Pickens on the fucking franchise tag. You don't want to play on that tag. Him and his agent is not going to let himself play on that tag. He's going to be trying to either get traded or get a long-term deal. Now, my thing is this. This Max Crosby shit won't go away, right? Dallas is in on this Max Crosby thing. If I'm the Raiders right now, if Max really still wants out, I'm calling up Jerry Jones. I'm saying, look, give me that first-round pick. Give me that number 12 pick. Give me George Pickens. We'll extend George Pickens and give him that $35 million. Because look at this. Once you trade Max Crosby, he's off the books. That money's off the books. You can send that money to George Pickens, who's a true number one. So now you got George Pickens. You got Brock Bowers. You got Jalen Naylor. You got Trey Tucker. You got Thornton Jr. You all of a sudden have a real good, and you still got Ashton Genty. Now you have a good offense instantly. You still got Tyler Linderbaum. This is a good offense instantly. Because don't get me wrong, would I rather have Max in Las Vegas? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's too many stories out that the Raiders are still taking calls for him. If you're still taking calls, you're still listening, somebody's going to blow your socks off and you're going to make the trade. So for me, if Dallas is the team that's still interested and they don't want to give up 2 first rounds, you got to remember they got George Pickens for a 3rd round pick last season or a 4th round pick last season. Run me George Pickens. Run me that 12th pick in the draft. I'll give you Max Crosby. This helps both teams. Now, instead of giving Pickens that $30 million, you give that to Max Crosby. Now you got defense. You still got CeeDee Lamb. To me, this is a win-win for both sides. And you talk about a security blanket, you're going to have George Pickens and Brock Bowers. This will make the Raiders instant contenders no matter who's playing quarterback, as long as it ain't no comment. But as long as you got if Fernando Mendoza is a day one starter and you got Pickens and these weapons, I think this would work for the Raiders like a motherfucker. This would be great right now. This would be great. This would instantly make the Raiders a better team, man, for sure. And it just makes a lot of sense to me, man. What y'all think about that one? Lecky, what it do, man? What it do? He's already got the playbook, man. Oh, yeah, you already know. I haven't even seen it yet. Max, we need leadership in that locker room. Absolutely. Bro, hey, Pickens with Mendoza and Brock Bowers, that's a fucking problem. That offense is instantly a problem, man. And I think the Raiders, if Max still wants out, of course, this is only if he still wants out. If he still wants out, they should do that. Now, speaking of what my guy just said, how Mendoza's already got the playbook, why fear starting Fernando Mendoza day one? Why are people afraid? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of starting Mendoza day one. Look around the NFL. Look at the league. Look at the league, y'all. Drake May, day one. Caleb Williams, day one. Jaden Daniels, day one. Bo Nix, day one. It's the league now. It's the league now. If you got a guy that can come out there and sling it, and he's smart enough to retain all the information, why wait? Play him day one. And we already heard, man, unless your head been under a rock, we already heard that Fernando Mendoza already has the playbook. He's working with Brian Greasy, the son of the great Bob Greasy, on the offense right now because he taught that offense already. So if Mendoza's already ahead of the curve right now as we speak, y'all got to remember, Fernando Mendoza ain't got no bitches. Fernando Mendoza ain't got no bitches. Only thing he care about is football, football, football. That's why I compare him. That's why I compare him to Peyton Manning. It's the above the shoulders, man. It's the knowledge of the game, what he sees on the field, and the want to be great. So to me, why fear him playing? He's got the fucking playbook. I'm giving him every opportunity. I'm giving him every snap at minicamp. I'm giving him every snap in training camp. I'm giving him a few snaps in preseason, not every snap, because you're gonna have, you don't want him to get hurt. But I'm giving him some snaps in preseason. I'm gonna do every single thing I can to get Fernando Mendoza ready to play day one. Because if Drake May can do it, Fernando can do it. If Jaden Daniels can do it, Fernando can do it. If Caleb Williams can do it, Fernando can do it. So why be afraid at this moment? If you're the Raiders, man, they should do that, pull the trigger, make it happen like Joe Jackson, and I think they will not regret it. And it's going to come with some hiccups. It's going to be some ups. It's going to be some downs. But he's a rookie. It's okay. It's okay. But if you give him the keys right now, by next season, we full throttle. We full speed ahead next season if you give Mendoza the keys right now. Absolutely, for sure. What y'all think about that shit? Hey, like I said, Fernando ain't got no bitches. He's the man in Indiana right now. You seen that? Hey, you seen that Miami game, at the national championship game? The little porn star. They would all love to have Fernando Mendoza. He ain't even worried about it. He ain't even thinking about it, man. Only thing he was thinking about is being an NFL player. Mendoza body look a little off the. Oh, he look a great placement accuracy. Like, hey, I'm telling you, man. He's 6'5", 220, 230. I mean, he the prototype. To me, there's no reason not to do it. I got to do it. Hey, I think Connor Hayward is our most underrated signing in free agency, for sure. Connor Hayward is I think he's better than Michael Mayer. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think he's better than Michael Mayer, and I like me some Michael Mayer. But Connor Hayward is a great receiver, just like Mayer is a great receiver. But they're both really good blockers. I think 12 personnel this season is going to be crazy. You can run 12 personnel and take Brock out for some plays because you got Connor and you got Mayer. It's going to be – I think this offense is going to be nasty, man. Yeah, exactly. Humble. Barry Sanders. That's a good point, man. Very humble guys, man. Hey, for what I've seen so far, Jason, I've seen a lot of pressure on Fernando Mendoza, man, from that Ohio State game on. Got to remember that whole Ohio State game. That was the #1 defense in the college. And man, he hung in there. We talking about Caleb Downs. We talking about Arvell Reese. We talking about weapons. He held his own, man. So I feel real good about starting him day one. It's getting old watching these bridge QB start. That's Booger Minshew. Jimmy Glad. Hand off Jimmy, fucking trash. We had and I'm with you 100%. I agree with you. I think the Raiders have exactly what we need, exactly what we've been waiting for this whole time, man. I really do. Now we finna move on from the Raiders, and I want to talk about, speaking of Kirk Cousins, what y'all think about this? This is for the Pittsburgh Steelers. What y'all think about this? Right now, Aaron Rodgers is chilling right now on vacay. They waiting for him to call. He want $30 million. This ain't Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay. This ain't Aaron Rodgers from, you know what I'm saying, with Mike McCarthy, none of that. Would you give, if you're the Steelers, would you give Aaron Rodgers that $30 million? Or would you give Kirk Cousins $14 to $18 million? That's the financial expectation of Kirk Cousins, $14 million to $18 million. At this point in time, if you're Pittsburgh, is it really worth giving Aaron Rodgers 30? I love discount double check. I'm a major Aaron Rodgers fan, but I cannot give Aaron 30 if I got Kirk Cousins and I can give him 18, because you're not asking Aaron Rodgers to be Aaron Rodgers like he used to be. Because for one, you're going to be running the ball. It's going to be a power running game. They got Rico Dowdle over there. They still got the other running back over there. I forgot his name. He nice too. It's going to be built off the running game. It's going to be off the running game. So you're not asking Aaron Rodgers to beat Dak Prescott, which Mike McCarthy coached in Dallas, right? It's not the same offense, not the same type of situation. So to me, if I'm Pittsburgh, I got Will Howard in the background. I'm bringing in Kirk Cousins on 14 to 18 mil. I'm trying to nurture him because I know Kirk Cousins his ego is way down here. Aaron Rodgers, he the man. His ego is still high. I'm bringing in Kirk Cousins for the 14 to 18 million before I give Aaron Rodgers that 30 because I don't see Aaron Rodgers blowing my fucking socks off. Pause. I don't see him doing what everybody is used to him doing. I don't see him doing it, man. I wouldn't do it, man. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You see A-Rod retiring and Steve Stills throw the bag at Kirk Cousins like a stripper. Hey, that might be the best thing for them to really do. To be honest with you. Now, one thing about Aaron Rodgers, I don't think he's gonna retire. I think he's just doing what Aaron Rodgers does. He just chilling in fucking Barcelona or some shit right now, fucking drinking and smoking trees and just relaxing. He ain't coming to no training camp. He ain't coming to no fucking mini camp. We know that. He just chilling. But if I'm Pittsburgh, I'm not, as much as I love A-Rod, as much as I love discount double check, I'm not doing it. If I have an option. If he's the only one left, I got to do it. But if I can bring in Kirk Cousins to pretty much do the same thing Aaron can do at this point in his career, I'm bringing in Kirk Cousins, man. I don't know if y'all seen this the other day, man. I was looking at this shit, man. Hold up before we get there. Got one more comment right here. Yeah, true. Now, like I said, I don't know if y'all seen this, man. A few players, they've been transferring from Colorado to bigger programs. I don't know if y'all know who Seaton is. I believe he's the left tackle. He's been a left tackle at Colorado since his freshman year. He started as a freshman. Boy, he had some hard times, man. He had some hard times. And he was blocking when they had Shedeur Sanders. He was one of the reasons they was getting so many damn sacks. But he's still a good player. I think he was the number one offensive lineman coming into college that year. But anyway, he fucking transferred to LSU. And he's over there in LSU saying, man, I learned more in this little bit of time being at LSU than I did my entire time in Colorado. What we do here is we work. I believe in work. They believe in work. This, that, and this. And it's another player. It's a couple other players. They left Colorado, and they saying the same type of shit. Now, we got to remember, before we start getting on Deion Sanders, we got to remember, before he got to Colorado had one win the season before. One fucking win. They were terrible. They were trash. They were horrible. It was a tragic situation. That's the reality that Deion Sanders took over. But what he is right now, I believe he's, I think it's 14 and 21 or 14 and 23. He's under 500. The team hasn't been good since Shedeur and Travis Hunter left. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? But the question is, should Deion Sanders be under pressure now? Should he be under fire? Should primetime Deion Sanders be on the hot seat? Me, myself, I say you got to give him this next year. Now, I think he's a really fucking good coach. I really think that Deion Sanders is a really good coach. But I think they don't have the NIL money that USC have. They don't have the personnel that USC have. It's hard to compete against them kind of teams when you're at Colorado. It's kind of tough. Even though they had got the top quarterback a couple years ago, or last year or some shit like that, it's tough to win in Colorado, man. So do y'all think that Deion should be on the hot seat right at this moment coming into this season? I say no. Now, if it's another 4-win season this year, I think Deion should move on from Colorado and try to look for a bigger job where he can recruit bigger and better players who got more NIL, a college that got more NIL, a college that has more reach. Because nobody want to run to Colorado, bro. Nobody wants to go do that. That shit has come and that shit is gone. That ship is sailed, man. So I understand he been underachieving there, but I just don't see. He can't have expectations that high. I'm giving Deion this last season and see if he can change what's going on, man. If not, just got to move on, man. But it's about halftime, man. It's about that halftime part of the show, man. If y'all ain't never seen the show, at a halftime is when we ask the question, who's out their goddamn mind? It's somebody out their goddamn mind every day, y'all. Somebody's out their goddamn mind every day. Say some weird, crazy shit. And we're going to find out who out their goddamn mind today.
Halftime. Hey, spokesman, who out they goddamn mind?
Bruh, I'm going to tell you who out they goddamn mind, man. It's Aaron Glenn, New York Jets. I don't know if y'all seen this shit yesterday, man. Over at the meetings and at all the shit that was going on, man. Aaron Glenn, you know that he traded for Geno Smith. I'm not mad at it. You need some kind of veteran quarterback over there, right? This motherfucker, Aaron Glenn, said on national TV with a straight face, Geno Smith will take us to the promised land. I said, what? What promised land? What are you fucking talking about? Last season, he had 19 TDs, 17 picks. He's been a backup for fucking 10 of the 13 years he's been in the NFL. He's taking you to the promised land? You out your goddamn mind, Aaron Glenn. This is going to come back to kick Aaron Glenn right in the nuts. You should not say no shit like this. Now, if you say we bringing in Geno Smith to stabilize the quarterback position as we look forward to the future, I have nothing to say. I got nothing to say. I'm chilling. The media not saying nothing. We ain't got nothing to say about that. But when you win 3 games last season, they did add some players in free agency. I'm not going to pretend like the Jets didn't get better. The Jets got better in free agency. With Minkah Fitzpatrick and some other players. They did get better. But to think that Geno Smith is going to leave the New York Jets or any team, any goddamn team, the New York Jets, the high school Falcons, the motherfucking RCC, fucking junior college, if you think he's going to lead any team to the promised land, you need your motherfucking IV check. You need to motherfucking take a piss test. You need to put down the motherfucking cocaine because that is not what the fuck is going on. So, yeah, Aaron Glenn, you out your goddamn mind for that, man. You out your mind, man. Still respect for Aaron Glenn. But you out your goddamn mind thinking Geno Smith is the one that's going to take you to the fucking promised land. Now, this is for my NBA fans. Y'all know I'm a Laker fan. Anybody that watch my shit know I'm a Laker fan. But hold on, before you go to the Lakers, we got one comment here. Let's see what this is. Promised land. Hey, maybe that's what he means. You know what, Lucky? Maybe that's what he means by the promised land. Because playoffs ain't happening. 6 wins ain't going to happen. I don't understand what the fuck Aaron Glenn talking about, but I have a strong feeling that he'll probably be fired after motherfucking next season, which is fucked up because it's a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up place to be. But yeah, I don't know. And maybe the number 1 pick is the destination. Maybe that's what he means because he blew my mind with that. Now, if you've been paying attention to the Lakers, y'all, the Los Angeles Lakers, they 10-1 since LeBron James came back from the injury earlier this month. Now, before this happened, the Lakers won a couple games. They was looking good. And all of the media, the Lakers are a better team without LeBron James. They look so much better without LeBron James. Charles Barkley, they look better without LeBron James. These 3 guys can't play together. I said, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I've seen like I've been the only one saying, shut that shit the fuck up. Some people have been actually buying into that narrative. I said, in what world are you better without a 27-7 player who's unselfish, who throws the dimes, who makes the right play? How are you better without a LeBron James? And since then, like I said, they're 10-1 since he's been back. And in that stretch, just in March, he's been averaging 19, 7, and 7. Now, I heard that he's a third option now. If you actually watch the Lakers, you tell me if he's a third option. They're not going to win a lot of these games if he don't step the fuck up. He's got to step up. I love me some Slim Shady, a.k.a. Austin Reeves. But too many games, this motherfucker disappeared like Houdini. Where'd he go? I can't see him. I don't know where he at. Too many times. But one guy you can always depend on besides Luka the Don is going to be the ageless LeBron James. So over the season, he's averaged 27-7. Just in March, he's averaged 19-7-7 with less minutes, less shots, shooting over 50% from the field, and leading the NBA in transition points. So he's still getting out running. He's doing everything. Now, this is what's going to make a lot of Laker fans who aren't really Laker fans. They just call themselves Laker fans, but they hate LeBron James more than they like the Lakers, which is weird to me. The Lakers pulled out the doormat the other day. They folded out the carpet. They lit it out. They said, you know what? We would welcome LeBron James back in year 2024 with open arms. Now, if you're a true Laker fan, you like, cool. If they can find a way to keep him and put some pieces there, put some pieces there, we can win the championship. We getting on our way. Look at us right now. They said we couldn't beat the Nuggets. We got the tiebreaker against the Nuggets. They say we can't beat the Rockets. We got the tiebreaker against the Rockets. So if you can bring LeBron James back, maybe he takes a little bit less money, and you add some players on there, why the fuck not? But like I said, this is the struggle that Laker fans are dealing with who aren't really Laker fans. They're more so Kobe Bryant fans. This is weird. I love Kobe, but we're Laker fans. When the Lakers got Shaq, we wasn't like, man, fuck Shaq, man. I'm a Kareem fan. What? When the Lakers got Luka, we wasn't like, man, fuck Luka, man. It's all about Kobe Bryant. That's weird shit. That's weird shit. I don't buy into the weird shit, and I don't buy into that fucking narrative, man. If you're a Laker fan, be a Laker fan. If you're going to be something else, be something else. But love it or hate it, LeBron James has an opportunity to come back year 24, and I look forward to the shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm still looking forward to the rest of this season because I think the Lakers are way better than what people thought, and no one thought that he can fucking play with the squad. And I told y'all, and now we see it all happen. Now we see it happen. Oh, shit. Damn. This shit flew by, man. This shit flew by, y'all. That's already game time, man. That's the end of the game right there, man. That's game time, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. I appreciate whoever watching on TikTok. I hope y'all followed. Hope y'all commented so I can see the comments right now. Everybody that watched on YouTube, man, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all hit the like button, subscribe button, all of that good shit, man. And stay supporting your boy, man. I'm grinding right now. Hey, I appreciate you, Oos. You already know, man. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna try to tap back in tomorrow, man. I didn't do a lot of shit last week because I was sick. I was sick as fuck. But I fought through a little bit of it, but I couldn't really fight through that much. But I feel a lot better this week, man. So I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow with another show, man, and try to get more of y'all to chime in. Follow me on all these platforms, man. And I'm trying to get enough people on this show so I can have y'all call in instead of commenting. Or you can do both. You can comment and call in, and we can have a discussion on the show. That's what I'm trying to get it to, man. But I can't get there unless y'all support the show, man. So until then, man, tap in with your boy, Dasportsmane, tomorrow, man. I'm Dasportsmane. This is Hood Commentary, where the game is trill and is never the ordinary. And I'm out this bitch, man. Till mañana. I'm out.
We are the future, the past, but still present. Salute to the gods, it's still relevant. Up against the odds, we still sharing gifts. And we don't care if you mad, just keep throwing fit.
Up and down 6'4", life is tougher than steel toes. Look like you headed for death, that's what you in for. You getting put up a set like Steve Wilkos. The police trying to dim in my light, but I'ma still glow. The rope that grew from the concrete, I'ma still grow. Just put this red dot on your knot, but I'ma still go. But I got some shit on my mind, well let it spill, bro. My mama said I'm ballin' with a rhyme, but I keep it real though. But I only spit about the truth. When you see me and I get loose, when I'm stepping inside the booth. But the difference between me and you is I'm trill about what I do. And like Biggie, I get the loot, or I cock it back, aim and shoot. I'm kamikaze in the Maserati, meaning you going out with me like suicide bombings. This is live on prime time on Hard